Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Sportsman's Warehouse, the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, and Avery Superstore.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. Hello to all you folks in Brownsville, Tennessee, on our good stations up there, 1520 AM, and, of course, 95.3 FM, and all the folks in Jackson, Tennessee, on Bill Cooksey's station he grew up listening to, 101.5 FM.
That's right.
We're trying to hook up right now with Wally Marshall. If we don't, we got the man that knows everything about it, because this is a big event coming up over in Hot Springs, October. And I know that when Wally was on with us about 3 weeks ago, something along that line, talking about the Crappie Expo, talking about the Crappie world's largest crappie fish fry, and then also talking about the big crappie tournament that's coming up over there, where Ron had teased you guys earlier about $100,000, and to think about that for crappie fishing.
I just hope that prize pack doesn't match the temperature about that time.
Well, I see, I don't believe in long-range forecasts, but I do see a break next week. Because all this snow is up in north, it's finally going to get down here. I'm hoping. But, Ron, I know this is a big event. You've talked to Wally. We've talked to him. I know he sounded excited because this is going to be an event that has so many avenues and things to do. So,
Larry, you're exactly right about talking about different avenues. It's really an event to try to bring all of those different factions of the crappie world together.
Yeah.
Whether you're fishing yab-yab, tournament trail, or anything else, but bringing everybody together so that you have a single voice.
Yeah.
To make you stronger as a industry. And so that's the thought behind the Crappie Expo that Wally put on. And as you said, it starts out in Hot Springs this coming Friday.
At the convention
center. It's the very first day.
Yeah.
It'll be at the convention center where the expo will be. They will be fishing out on Lake Hamilton.
Lake Hamilton, yes.
And it's pretty amazing. For those of you that don't know, Lake Hamilton is really a lake that's a pleasure lake for those that live all the way from Memphis throughout the whole Mid-South.
The homes are right on the water. It's
homes on the water, condos,
right
apartments.
in Hot Springs. It's really almost in Hot Springs.
It is in Hot Springs.
You get Hamilton, Catherine, and Washita. Yeah, everybody thinks
and it's the closest one other than Catherine's there also.
Yeah.
But what they have done to make it a good fishery is they've planted a lot of brush piles over the years to attract the fish. And it's a fairly clear water lake. It's what they classify as a highland lake. So it's going to be interesting to see how these crappie fishermen do. What makes it different than any other crappie tournament is that no live bait will be allowed.
No minnows. No minnows, as Henry Reynolds used to say.
Whether it's minnows, waxworms.
Yeah, this is strictly jigs.
Crickets.
Yeah, okay.
It makes no difference.
What about like crappie nibbles, that sort of thing? That
you can use that.
Okay.
Yeah. An attractant.
Sense an attractant, no problem.
That is really an attractant.
Yeah,
that's correct.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how they adapt and how they do that, because some of the fishermen that will be fishing that are definitely excellent minnow fishermen. And an example I'll give is Ronnie Capps and Steve Coleman using the double minnow rig.
Yes, they do.
I mean, they do that. They're the best in the world.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to have to adapt. And, of course, knowing them, they can do that.
Yeah,
and,
I think so.
And a lot of them, it's going to be interesting.
For 100 teams, now you said 100 teams, then 50 teams, then 25 teams, if I'm not mistaken. Right. They're going to cut them on down.
That's right, each day. It's a 3-day tournament.
3-day tournament.
Starts on Friday, and the weigh-ins.
It kind of changes because they're going to give them more time to fish on Friday, right? Is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Anyway, Friday, each day of the tournament, they're going to be given a boat away to the audience. The last day of the tournament, for those that are there, and you have to be present to win.
Okay.
They're going to be given a Ranger RT-178
every day?
C boat. That's on Sunday.
Sunday. Okay.
On Friday, they're giving a Lowe's boat away.
All right.
So they're giving a bunch of stuff away. And
Thursday,
of course,
they're giving away one of your boats.
Well,
that's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing.
Oh, I wish.
Oh, you wish.
And then Saturday from 11 to 5,
yeah.
the world's largest crappie fry. And hold on for a minute.
Yeah, I think we
got somebody that can talk about
you think
Crappie Expo, and I think he's excited about
you think
Wally Marshall.
Hey, Wally.
Hey, what are y'all doing?
Well,
we're talking about you.
We're talking about you. I wish you could have heard it. Man, it was some of the best stuff we've ever done. So.
Hey, well, let me tell you what. It's going to be some of the best stuff anybody's ever done.
Well, that's what we want to talk about, Wally. And Ron has already kind of filled us in here on Outdoors with Larry Ray, and we've gone over some of the things. And when we talked to you about 3 weeks ago, there was excitement in your voice, and I'm telling you right now, we're the weekend before the event. I feel like, are you ready?
Hey, let me tell you what. I'm ready, and I guarantee it. I'm pulling out. I pulled out my last hair yesterday.
Oh, well, you can use that as a lure. Now that we know those kind of things.
And Wally,
exactly.
one of the things I noticed was Camp Dog Seasonings is going to be there at the Crappie Fry.
Camp Dog
And I have to tell you, finest seasonings on the market. They have everything, and I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome. So I'm going to ask them for some so we can have it as a giveaway here on our show.
Yes.
That's great, isn't it, Wally?
Yeah.
Camp Dog Seasonings, is that right?
That's right.
Oh, only
Lafayette, Louisiana.
Lafayette, Louisiana. Well, I know, we talked about the tournament itself, Wally. The times and 100, start with 150 and 25. Down to the finals, and we've talked about some other things, but this is an all-encompassing event. The expo itself, as you told us the last time you were on, how many vendors and how people are going to be able to rub shoulders, and they're going to be seminars, and you're going to have a concert and all these different kind of things.
The access that people are going to have, which they've never had the access in the history of fishing to crappie anglers, professional crappie anglers. We got 100 teams coming, of course, and those guys are going to be at the expo too, and we're going to be giving some seminars, especially seminars and Garmin electronic seminars.
Oh, good.
Daily. That's 10 o'clock on the Humminbird and 11 o'clock on the Garmin. And then we're going to have some other seminars with crappie anglers giving those from all over the country. 1 o'clock every day, we got a concert. You can check it all out on crappieexpo.com, and it's free to the public.
It's free.
That's what's so cool.
Free.
Everything is free.
Free.
I like that.
That's one of my favorite words.
Worth twice what you pay for it.
It is.
Win a boat a day free. It's free.
And this is at the Hot Springs Convention Centers where the expo is, which we'll have a lot of events going on there. The fishing itself, I know you're going off from the Arkansas Game and Fish boat ramp on Lake Hamilton. I've been out on that ramp many times with different times.
The first weigh-in will be at that ramp on Friday
at 2:30.
Here's the kicker. We're going to be streaming video through Mr. Crappie YouTube channel into the convention center, and so all the vendors get to watch the weigh-in and everybody at the Crappie Expo that's getting ready to win a 16-foot low Scorpion boat right after the weigh-in about 5:30 on Friday evening.
I hope I'm eligible to win that.
Yeah, put your name in there, Ron.
Well, all you got to do is put your name in the hat, Ron. Everybody's good, man.
He has a big hat, though, so watch him. There's a lot of Wongs out there. Hey, again, we're talking to Wally Marshall, Mr. Crappie himself, about the Mr. Crappie Expo, an invitational, and this crappie fried, and I really like what you got in there, Wally, when I was looking over all these things, until they're going to start on October the 5th at 11 a.m., and they're going to serve until we run out of crappie fillets. That's my kind of.
That's right.
I don't know how many. You don't got any idea? I mean, how do you prepare for an event like that with the pounds of crappie? I mean, you got any idea? Well, give me a ballpark figure. How many fillets you gonna have?
Well, we're going to have 10,000 crappie fillets.
10,000. 10,000
crappie fillets that feed about 4,500, 5,000 apiece. People, excuse me.
Yeah.
And what's really cool, this guy heard about this event. His name's Jim Sisko.
Uh-huh.
He's with a Tennessee company called Savannah Classic Hush Puppies.
Whoa,
and
okay. All right.
They called us and said, hey, we want to get a hush puppy in everybody's mouth. And so they're sending 14,000 hush puppies.
Sweet.
That's the way to go. And, of course,
Hey,
this crappie is going to be fried in Riceland rice oil.
I'm just
rice bran oil.
Yeah.
Riceland
Rice bran
oil.
oil.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, we don't have any time left. We got you at the very end, but I'm excited. Ron's excited. We've talked food. We've talked free.
I'll see you next week, buddy.
You can't get better than those two words: food, free, and Wally Marshall. How about that combination? Okay.
Mr. Crappie, king of free.
All right, buddy. Thank you, Wally. Look out for Ron over there. Don't let him eat too many fillets. Okay.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Larry.
All right, talk to you later. All right, let's take a break. We got him on, Mr. Crappie. I wish we had enough time, whenever we don't. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.